Hi, everybody. So today I thought I would talk about baby music classes. Baby music classes are so fantastic for your child's development. And I just thought I would give 5 tips on how you can get the best quality experience out of these classes and really get your money's worth. Number one, I will say learn to love your own voice. So I have another video that I did on how to sing with children. This can sometimes be very challenging for a lot of parents because we think, well, I'm not a trained singer, nobody's going to like my voice. Your baby's favorite voice is yours. It's the voice that they're most familiar with. That's their favorite. That's their preference. They don't care about how much training you have and what your skill set is. So one thing that I recommend is you can while you're singing at home, really think about the quality of your voice and think about some things in it that make it unique. You know, do you have a natural full sound? Do you have a throaty sound? Do you have more of a breathy sound? These are all things that are great, anything that makes it unique, but just learn to really be comfortable with it, and don't worry about if you don't match pitch perfectly right away. That's okay. What's most important is that you're enthusiastic, and your baby will really, really appreciate that. Number two, appreciate your own child's style of engagement within the class. This is especially true if you have a child who's between the ages of 12 months and 18 months, or even 12 months to 2 years, where they're at their most active, where they're constantly practicing their walking, and they're often, very, very busy exploring. So very frequently in the first few music classes, if you have a child who has just started walking, they will probably be very, very active, and that's okay. What studies have shown is they are still absorbing, they're still learning the repertoire, and if it's a long enough session, eventually the child will probably start to participate more and more with the material. So just please don't stress about if your baby's not sitting in the circle the entire time doing all the actions perfectly. The most important thing is that you're learning the content. And so that brings me to the next thing, which is number 3. Practice your repertoire at home. This is probably the most important thing to remember if you're taking a baby music class, that really, in order for your child to get the best developmental benefits from that class, it needs to be practiced like a language. So they're not going to get a ton of benefit if they're just doing a class once a week. They're going to get the most benefit if they're learning from you. So if you're singing the songs with them and all the rhymes and doing the activities at home, that's really going to help their musical development. I know for myself, when I'm planning a class, I like to try and always have songs that can be worked into a daily routine. So songs about bathing, or songs about cooking, sometimes songs about food. The reason why we have all these kind of so-called mundane baby songs is because we want it to relate to their daily life, but we also really want you to be incorporating music into their daily routine, because that's what's proven to help their music development the most. Number 4, make friends with the other parents. So arrive earlier or stay late, and take some time to chat with some of the other parents, because that'll really help you as well to have that motivation. Just like if you're in a class and you know that you're looking forward to see your friends there, that'll help motivate you there. It'll make the class a lot more enjoyable, a lot more comfortable, especially singing in front of other people. And also, you could get together outside of the class and have your own little mini baby music classes and just practice repertoire together, and you can start planning play dates together, and now your child has a playmate. Number 5, have fun. Make sure that this is something you're enjoying. Please don't take it too seriously. The most important thing about a baby's music class, this is their first introduction to formalized music education. And so we really want to make sure that it's an enjoyable experience for them. And we want it to be enjoyable for you, because the more you enjoy something, the more your baby is going to enjoy something. And this is also what's going to help foster that connection between the two of you, that you're doing something fun together. And it's going to help to with with self-regulation, with mental health. That's a really big part of it too. All right, so thanks. And if you have any other questions about how to get the most from your baby's music class, please comment below, and have a great day.